Hi folks, this is Chuck Pinnell in British Columbia, Canada. I want to share some information with you that I think you'll find extremely valuable in helping your prospects learn about the products and get them ordered quickly, simply, and easily. Here we have the old website as it's commonly known now, and let me just show you something. There you have a Lamborghini. You have all these links up here. There's lots of opportunity for people to roam around here and, frankly, to get lost. I'm not wanting my prospects to do that if they're just interested in the product only. So rather than send them to the site, the company site, let me show you what I'd rather have you do so that it can reduce the amount of confusion that's introduced to a new person, especially somebody just interested in the product. So go over here. It says Join Now for free, and it takes them to this page. Now, you'll notice there's the flags, and they can choose which country they want to register in. And up here is called the URL. We'll copy and paste this, and I'll show you what we're going to do with this in a minute. Same thing. Let's go to the new site. This is the social networking site. And again, there's just so much going on here. I'm concerned that a prospect could really get lost in this and not see what I want them to see. They have an interest in the products. I want to take them there. You're looking at my site here, my social networking site. This is a link that goes to the same place as this. So let me click here. Join free. Again, look at all the places they can go and spend a lot of time and maybe never ever see the stuff you want them to see. Again, this would take them to a place that would only allow them to become a free member in the social network. So I want to go past these steps to this location. Again, you're looking at the same place, and there's evidence that this is my site. You want to do this on your site. Same thing I'm doing. So here we have, again, the address of this page, the URL. Let me copy that. And so these are it doesn't matter to me which site you use. You've got the same thing going on here. You want to take advantage of it that way. Now, I've formulated an email. Let's say I've talked to a prospect. His name is John, and I promised John I would send him some information. I don't know how you got this prospect. It could have been a contact, a friend. It could have been a lead. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. They want information about the product. So what I have here is very simple. Hey, hi, John. Here are the links I promised. I would keep this very straightforward in the subject line, because if you put a lot of weird words in here like free and maybe weight loss and a bunch of other things, you can go into junk folders because people are spammed with that kind of stuff. Plus, this has a little intrigue. It'll make John want to open it, even if he doesn't remember you well. He'll be curious about the links. Again, very short email, not a lot of information. You don't want to tell a whole story here. You just want to get him to look at some things. This link will explain all about the products and should answer your questions, and I'll show you about that in a second. If you want to get started on losing weight, you can order the products, as I do, from this link here. And that link comes from the old website. And let me just show you. They go to the same places. This is the link from the new website, the social networking site. So either one's going to be fine. I wouldn't send to both because that would just add confusion. And anytime there's confusion, there's a usual answer that comes with it. And the confused mind always says no. So here we have. If you have any other questions, please email me or call me at this number. So this is what we've now set up as an email. It's going to take them to two important things. One, the products. Let me show you this page. This has been designed to overcome this problem of the multiple choices that they usually have at the company websites. And we've designed this site to provide one thing: information on products. Do they work? How do they work? What are the names of the products? Pricing, etc. So here we have the opening thing. It says, imagine it's November 13th. Now, the reason why it says November 13th is because 60 days from now, it's right now September 13th. Tomorrow, this would read November 14th. So it's going to update automatically to your prospects. And here we have a video that does a great job of explaining about the products, about what's going on there. And you can watch this in 13 minutes, and it takes you through a great explanation of your problem with weight loss and how to overcome it, how the CNI products work in short, and there we have about a 13-minute video. Excellent. Goes into great explanation down here. People will be intrigued to read this and learn about weight loss and why it is. We have over here in the form of pictures, testimonials to the benefits of the product, Scrolling down, more information, more testimonials, gives further explanation on the products, gives specific information about each of the products, and besides that you'll see some audio testimonials from people who have really experienced the thing, and they wanted to offer up their testimony in both with the C4 Ignite and Core 4. So here we have a product page. No confusion, no links, no place to go, and they can't get lost. They are invited to come here by you, and then they're invited to get back to the person who invited them to it. And so it's very simple. I'd encourage you to use this. It's going to keep people focused on the question they had as well: how the products work, how much they cost, where do I get them? Well, that's all answered by you simply sending this email. Let me recap. Simple email about the products, how to order them, and if they have any other questions, to contact you. I encourage you to use it this way. I think you'll find it extremely valuable, straightforward and to the point, and I do trust that if you'll work with it, you will find that it does work very well. This is Chuck Bunnell. Thanks very much.